Abahar nilay abyarnu. Atir nilay awar nilay abihar nilay abyarnam. Yar nilay war nilay. Iti warnu sharnam. Yerinile yarna warne. Ayarni. Metya warnu hurnile ayisha. Meherni arnalarni. Yawarnu. Yawarnu alshurni.
Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your monthly message for November 2020 and beyond that, whenever the universe nudges you to watch or places it into your awareness. I do set my intention that these readings would find you, and I do consider them timeless because of that. So whenever you feel that nudge, there may indeed be a message here for you. Nonetheless, these readings at the end of the day are general, so I can't possibly expect them to connect with everybody, although I hope you find a message here. And if there isn't a message for you in this particular reading, maybe check out my Pick a Card playlist or some of the other zodiac sign readings that I have that are timeless in my playlist. So check that out. You might find another message there instead if this one doesn't connect for you. Let's get started first with a fortune reading card as the main energy of this reading for you, Leo. So let's see, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the main energy for you for this monthly message, November 2020 and beyond that, whenever you choose to watch it? Let's see. What is the main energy for you, Leo? Okay, so it's a snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful, okay? The reason why that energy comes up and says be careful is because in all reality, snakes do sneak up on you. Okay, I've had personal experience with them. So yeah, when you least expect it, they'll be somewhere in the grass, very low to the ground, blending in. You might not even realize you're an inch away from one. So that's why I'm saying to be careful. Not only that, intuition is such a powerful gift. We all have that. And this snake is also an energy of healing, regeneration. Again, a snake sheds its old skin to make room for new growth and healing. So again, if you ever look at the caduceus energy, there's a snake twisting itself up the rod. It is a medical symbol. The snake is on the medical symbol of the caduceus. For medical doctors, usually see that symbol listed, whether it be on their coat or on, a hospital sign. The snake is a very healing energy. So yes, people will give it a negative connotation when they're associating it with like Adam and Eve, the Bible. or they use it as a bad connotation, in a sense where, oh, that person's a snake in the grass. But in actuality, it is really a transformative energy. So you could be taking on the energy of the snake and transforming your life right now in some way. And through that change and transformation of the snake comes healing and a better path, right? Snake is also associated with the Kundalini energy, okay, that rises up the spine, the spinal fluid that rises up from the base all the way up to, your pineal gland or your crown chakra area, okay? So the 33 vertebrae of the spine is also associated with the snake energy. So you can see how there's a lot of good associated with this energy, even though oftentimes it can be twisted into something negative, okay? So let's see, Leo, what tarot comes up for you in regards to this snake energy that we have. Let's see. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 3 cards for this reading. Let's see what energy comes up for you for November 2020 and beyond, whenever you choose to watch. Okay. All right. So we have, I think this is just one card, or maybe not. Hold on. There's 2. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have the Lovers, which is Gemini. We also have the Chariot, which is Cancer. And I'm going to take this top card with the Ace of Wands. Wow. Okay. So the snake energy is talking about healing. Well, the Lovers card talks about alignment and coming into alignment with oneself, as well as in a love situation or with someone else. The snake energy, again, is transformative, transmutative, okay? And the Lovers is the alchemy of that change, transformation, and alignment within oneself or in a situation. It's a number 6 with the Lovers, so again, harmony and balance comes from that number. Also, alignment comes from that number. So I really do feel like the snake energy is you. You might be taking on that energy and shifting and changing in a very wonderful way. And the snake is also very much, this card is also very much aligned with the Chariot, in the sense where it's saying, look, your intuition, your healing powers, your change and transformative powers are actually guiding you to a better path. Well, the Chariot is on that path, okay? The Chariot literally takes the journey, gets in his chariot, and goes. It follows the path. And it's also an energy of alignment, because when you can harness your energy and you pull yourself together, both aspects, light and shadow, shadow and light, the polarity, again, the idea of the Lovers is the same thing. It's duality. We also have the duality depicted in a chariot. You have 2 horses and you are the charioteer. You have the white horse, the black horse, the yin and the yang of the chariot energy. Again, the charioteer is the one who has to bring those 2 polarities, or that duality, and put it into balance with the Lovers and into alignment in order to go forward. So this is saying that, Leo, you're undergoing a major change and transformation in a situation, maybe even with someone. But whatever this situation is, one of healing. It's putting you on a different path, or putting you on the path to pursue something. You could be harnessing your energy and putting yourself or bringing yourself together, or pulling your ish together, right? Getting your ish together is kind of what I'm getting from this Chariot. You could be getting your ish together in order to go in a different direction. I think that you're in alignment now as a result of some major change and transformation in your personal life. You're in alignment. And that alignment is actually helping you pursue goals, maybe helping you even move. You could be literally geographically moving. You could be making choices that are putting you into alignment with something new. Again, we have the Ace of Wands here, which is a brand new beginning. It's the light bulb. It's the fire underneath you. Again, when Spirit lights a fire underneath your behind, or fire underneath, can I say ass? When Spirit lights a fire under your ass, it gets you going, right, with the Chariot energy. And oftentimes we get a major dose of inspiration with the Ace of Wands that stokes the fire, and then we feel inspired to act upon that flame, or the divine flame of the Ace of Wands, in order to pursue something. Inspiration is a spiritual nudge. So the Ace of Wands is telling me this transformation that you've undergone with the snake energy is initiating, okay? Initiating something in you. It's lit the spark. It's lit the divine flame. And now because of that, you have to act upon this. The reason why this has been initiated in you is because you have brought yourself into alignment with the Lovers. You've harnessed your energy with the Chariot, and it's now putting you on the path to initiate something new. Pursue perhaps a passion, because if you think about it, the Chariot is going after this Ace of Wands. It is chasing down this Ace of Wands, so it kind of feels like pursuit of a passion. It's your alignment that's helping you pursue this passion. So that could be a personal goal, a personal endeavor of some sort, maybe a creative spark, maybe a creative endeavor. Could also be a relationship that's possible with the Lovers. Does talk about those that we feel connected to or feel spiritual soulmate bond and connection to. So it could be that there are changes in regards to maybe a lover or love, a love interest coming into your life. Maybe those changes that you have undergone are now initiating love to come in. And if love appears on your door, knocks on your door over here with the Ace of Wands, I always do think of aces as, that knock on the door, a door opening up to you or giving you the green light. But if love happens to come into your life, just know that this person is a good match. They are in alignment with you. They are the yin to your yang, of course, with the Chariot as well. And this is an energy that may initiate some healing in you as well. Okay. It's saying be careful. Well, I would put more emphasis on that energy of be careful if I saw cards that gave me indication to tell you to be careful. These are all gorgeous, beautiful cards. To me, all I'm feeling from this is your alignment, and this alignment now ushering in new things, new inspirations, new people, new passions. You could have a love interest come in, rush into your life and stoke the flame in your heart or, in your life. They might get your fire going in some way with the Ace of Wands. Again, I look at the Ace of Wands like the divine flame, and considering that we have the divine flame right across from the Lover's energy, you could have that kind of union with somebody who's coming into your life. But again, if they're coming in, it's because you set the tone already through major healing, change, and transformation that you have already undertaken on your own, which is now making room for them to come in. So I love the Ace of Wands. It's telling us that this is new energy, again, as a result of your healing, as a result of major changes that you've undertaken on your own journey. I think you're focused with the Chariot. I think you're ready to tackle life. You're ready to tackle any brand new things that come in. You're ready to see what is available to you. And it feels like, again, the Chariot, the girl in the Chariot has her arms up in the air, waving up high like, yay, like, she's excited about this journey that she's taking, which is opening doors for her in new ways. Again, I do feel this is your internal spiritual alchemy that you have done. Like, you've done the spiritual work to put you in this position. Again, internal alchemy is us balancing the divine masculine and feminine energies, which sometimes are a little bit of polarity there in those two energies, right? They're distinct. But we all have those within ourselves, and we have to bring them into alignment and balance. So not only could this represent a physical alchemy within oneself, but it could also be the physical alchemy that you experience when you're with someone else as well. Okay, so there might be a complementing force out there coming your way, right? Here's that complementary force with the Lovers in the form of a soulmate or somebody of your tribe. And here they are coming towards you, and they're initiating something and in your journey with this Ace of Wands energy. But it's definitely passion. You could also, again, be putting yourself into alignment towards something creative. Again, lighting that creative spark and taking action with the Chariot towards that idea with the Ace of Wands, or that sudden inspiration and spark that divine has put and placed in you. But again, I can't deny the energy of the snake, which is here just transforming things. And it's through that change and transformation that has come into your life that now you can go ahead and, with the Chariot, pursue this new passion, idea, inspiration, whatever that may be. Again, Spirit is stoking the flame for a reason. It's purposeful, you know. You don't get inspired like that suddenly out of nowhere unless it's Spirit striking your match against the box is kind of what I'm getting from that. So this is beautiful energy. So I would say with the Ace of Wands, be prepared. Be prepared to get inspired towards something with the Chariot, inspired to do something, inspired to initiate something major in your life. But whatever it is that inspires you, it's brand new, it's full of passion, it's full of excitement, maybe even adventure. The Chariot energy is a traveler card as well. It's movement. You could be moving somewhere that inspires you more, changing your environment in some way. But whatever it is, it's one that, again, is divinely inspired. So if you feel motivated to go somewhere new, to experience new things, people, and places, or if people are moving towards you, and again, stoking that fire within you as well, just with their sheer presence, because people can do that. They do initiate things in us with our experiences with them. It's purposeful. You could meet a divine flame, a counterpart, a life partner, or a divine counterpart in some way. So this is really pretty as far as the messages is coming through. But again, give yourself credit for the changes and the healing that you have undertaken to put you on this new path. The Chariot is driving on that new path as we speak. And the Ace of Wands is that open door, that new door, that brand new, fresh energy that's trying to come in, Leo, to put you on a better path, okay? So let's see if we can get 3 cards. Whoa, all right. One more. I think that's 2. Oh my gosh, okay. One more, please. One more. Okay. So we have the beautiful arrow energy, which talks about our sense of direction, okay, where we're going. It is literally all those things. It is, think about the 8 of Wands. For whatever reason, this little card does absolutely remind me of that. It reminds me of that because we are moving in a certain direction where our focus is. We're moving in the direction of where our focus is with that energy of the arrow. So I think with the chariot and the arrow energy together, this is, and I feel like I want to change them up. Okay. With the chariot and the arrow together, this is telling me that you're moving in the direction of where your focus is. You're setting goals and you're moving in that direction successfully. Okay, you could also, again, think of the 8 of Wands, be sending messages, communicating back and forth with a certain someone, maybe somebody who motivates you or gets you inspired in some way. There could be communication back and forth. Again, Cupid arrow, so again, the idea of falling in love. Okay, you could be falling in love. You could be meeting a kindred spirit over here with the lovers as well. Consider that the cauldron also talks about personal magic and all these beautiful elements coming together to create some concoction, right? So this is definitely in alignment with your personal magic over here, the cauldron, and again, the alchemy of the lovers. So the cauldron does also talk about fertility and abundance. Why? Because the cauldron is shaped like a womb, okay? And there's liquid in the womb. Think of like a pregnant woman with, you know, a belly full of a baby, but not only that, the amniotic fluid, you know, it is a metaphor for fertility and things combining together to create something. So again, it's creativity or the magical concoction or combination to manifest. Again, it's your internal alchemy that's brewing right now to get these things going in a certain direction. Again, the arrow is showing us that you're on the move, you're on the go, you're setting your intentions to where your focus is. You could have love coming your way, or you could be shot by Cupid arrows. All right. The thing is that you have this darn rat here, and it's not my favorite card because there is a little bit of a shadow aspect associated to it. It's showing us that, again, I have to go back to the snake, because at the bottom it says be careful. Well, now the little rat energy, right, is giving me the idea, well, there's something maybe that's new, but you could be fearing this something new. All right. The little rat energy can definitely talk about something that you feel, or you may feel, is untrustworthy. So it could be, if new love comes in, you might not trust it. Okay. But what the snake is saying is you have to trust your intuition. All right. This person might shoot Cupid arrows at you, get your fire going. Let's say if it's a person. But you could have some fears attached to this new thing, and you might not trust it. Okay. And it could be that if it's a personal goal, sometimes the things will come up to the surface and make you not trust the direction that you're choosing to travel in. Do you trust your own manifestations, though, is a question that I want to throw at you, because this cauldron and this lover's energy is pure magic. Okay. Literally pure magic. So I know the rat is here, and I know the snake is telling us to be careful, but at the end of the day, we have magic, pure magic here. That's in alignment in a beautiful way. Okay. So I feel the fact that you have the cauldron here, that's your personal magic. That's all these beautiful things, again, making a wonderful magical concoction. It's in alignment. Again, that's why I put it here with the lovers, because it's the same feeling. You're alchemizing all these beautiful things within you, and what you're doing is you're creating personal magic, right? And again, the shifts and the changes that you've made is putting you on the path towards this personal magic. So that way, with the arrow and the chariot, you can move in that direction and pursue that thing. However, this is a new situation with the Ace of Wands, which is such a beautiful energy, that maybe some part of you deep down inside of you is trying to be cautious, or maybe not trusting the journey that you're moving into. Okay. And that's possible. You might fear some things. You might not trust this new path that you're on. But what this is feeling like is what I usually say. Fear will keep you from pursuing your dreams a lot of times. So that's what that rat is showing me. It's like maybe being scared of the new energy that's coming your way. But at the same time, it's your personal magic that created it and manifested it. So don't be scared of it. New things, well, I'll just put it this way, change is hard. Change is difficult for some people. New things are kind of scary. You got to get your feet wet and you got to learn your way around. Maybe you are trying to be extra cautious into the new. It's like you're on the move, you're moving there, but there's also a little, with the rat energy, a little bit of untrustworthy of the journey that you're embarking upon, or the inspiration that you've been given, like you're not trusting it fully. Fear, again, like I said, is one of those things that will make you run from your dreams instead of chasing them. The chariot and the arrow want to run to it. The cauldron and the lovers has already created it and manifested it. The Ace of Wands is the universe opening the door for you. Why aren't you maybe trusting it, is the question with the rat. Another thing, the mice energy in a Lenormand, right? Lenormand deck. The mice talks about chewing away or eating away at things, right? So it's also making me feel like, reminding me of that. And it's reminding me that, hey, our fears will eat away at the new that's trying to enter if we allow it. Even us being too cautious can actually set us back. When the door is wide open, we're hesitating. We're like peeking. You ever see a cat or a dog like peek peek through a door before they actually walk through it. Like they're, you know, questioning it. Is it safe? Is it okay for me to come through here? That's kind of what this is feeling like. Now, I can take another card, and I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take another card on the rat. I want to see why is this here. See if we can grab one more. And also, again, if it's somebody that's coming into your life, you know, you might not trust this new passion or new love that they, or the Cupid arrows that they're throwing at you. Might not trust it. You might not trust this new person. Especially if you're fresh out of healing from something. And then, you know, you've done the inner work, and it's that inner work that's now bringing you into alignment to receive love or receive a new connection. But the new connection comes in, and they're showering you with attention and affection, and it's passionate, but you might not trust it underneath the surface. Like you're hesitant. So let's even get a card on the rat. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so there goes the time energy. That makes sense to me. I mean, the time energy does talk about, you know, giving something time, divine timing even. So it could be that this new energy is playing itself out, but you're going to have to give it time to fully envelop itself, or unfold itself, right? And it could be that your fears, maybe underneath the surface, are what I feel is like a little bit of a, I almost want to say like a little whisper in your ear, you know? But you might need to just let it unfold. You're moving in the right direction. You've manifested these things. You've aligned yourself. The door is open, but you're fearing the open door or something like that. You're fearing the new energy that wants to come in. Your intuition is asking for you to trust. Again, your intuition is going to guide you to a better path. You are on the way to the better path. The new door is open here, but the rat is not trusting the new door that's open. And what this is telling me, the time energy and this, is telling me that this new energy needs time to unfold itself or reveal itself completely. Whatever you're embarking upon that's new, whether it be new love, a new inspiration, a creative endeavor, maybe even a career situation, maybe a new place. This new energy, the new energy could be a little scary, but you have to give it a little bit of time to figure itself out, right? To let it unfold. You're not going to know right away where this new door is opening or where it's taking you to. So you may have to give it a little bit of time. And again, everything unfolds in divine timing with that energy here. So your fears, I'm feeling your fears might come up to the surface just slightly. But you need to give this new situation time to unfold. So you can get one more. Okay, thank you. Wow. Okay, so we have the fire energy and we have the Ace of Wands. So I love that combination because that's just confirming that the fire has been stoked. If this is a new love or maybe a divine counterpart, you might not trust that this is the real deal, but you're going to have to give it time again. But that fire energy is definitely one of passion, creativity, inspiration. So that is definitely confirming the Ace of Wands here. The fire has been lit. The door has been opened. Are you going to follow through on the inspiration? Or are you going to allow your worries or fears to not let you trust the journey you're embarking upon? The divine flame has been lit for a reason. And any new journey you embark upon is going to need some time to unfold. So Leo, let's see if we can get some final oracle cards here for you. Again, don't let your fears hold you back or keep you from the journey that you're undertaking. Sometimes we don't even trust ourselves, right, with what we're doing. We doubt if we've made the right choice. Again, the lovers can talk about a choice. What's most important to me is that you have a magical concoction here, okay, and very fertile ground with the cauldron that is in alignment. And you are highly focused or harnessing your energies or personal power to move in a new direction. And it's the change, if anything, of the something new, the shift of the something new that can maybe once in a while come up to kind of make you doubt yourself, right? With the rat, make you not trust the new door that's being available and open to you. But again, if it was inspired, if the divine struck a match in your heart, in your soul in some way, it's purposeful. And sometimes we need to just let divine timing and the timeline of the way this new thing unfolds, we have to leave that up to the divine. Okay, so let's see if we can get at least three little oracles here to complete this reading for you. Then I'm going to grab some dice to get you angel numbers as well. Okay, so there you go. It's time to shine. Creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Again, the Ace of Wands to me is that golden opportunity. It is the open door. It is the divine flame being sparked and lit within you. It is ushering in new energy full of opportunity. Okay, look at that. Abracadabra, fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. Abracadabra means basically when you translate it, it's I create what I speak. Again, here's the manifestation energy of the cauldron, your personal magic. So you're working on manifestations and creating something and bringing it into your reality. I think it's about to happen for you, but there might be some underlying fears that you might not trust. You might not trust what's actually unfolding for you at this time. Okay, again, your healing powers are going to help you alchemize those fears as well. All right, but all of this is putting you on a better path, and the better path is here with the Ace of Wands. The door is open. All you have to do is walk through it. All right, so there you go. A transition. You're undergoing changes just like the snake undergoes change and transition and transformation, right? And the labyrinth is saying, look, transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibe, enlightenment. Again, the alchemy that I was picking up. You've done the work to get to this point. You've done the alchemy. You've done the healing. And that's what's helping you move into this new energy. Whether you trust it or not, it's divinely inspired. And it's putting you on the path to your alignment. Like this card says, you're raising your vibe. I think you've done that over here with the lovers. So now that you've raised your vibe, you put yourself in alignment, now new things are starting to come in. But the thing is that some of you underneath the surface might actually fear the new. And that happens every once in a while. Because I'll give an example. Some of us have been through so much in life where, you tend to wonder, is anything ever good ever going to happen for me? And you're so used to good things not happening enough, right? That when something good finally happens or starts to happen, you doubt it. Okay, simply that's what this feels like. Is it too good to be true? Is this really happening for me now? You actually wonder, is this real? It's because maybe you've gone your whole life with, things not working out or things just going haphazard and whatnot. That when something finally good starts to happen and you're actually on a good path, you wonder how long is it going to last, you know? That's what this feels like. So let me roll some dice for you. If you're not familiar with my channel, what I do is I roll the dice to get angel numbers for you. And these angel numbers will indeed provide additional messages for you when you look them up and or confirm some things already in this reading. So I always say research the numbers for yourself. See what comes up for you. All you have to do is Google angel number and whatever number we get here today. Look up a source that you trust or you resonate with. I don't want to provide a source for you because at the end of the day, it might not be one you connect with. And at that point, it could really lose the magic. Not only that, the journey to researching the numbers might provide you with other synchronicity perhaps universe wants you to find. And that's also part of the magic and why, you know, it can create, I guess, synchronicity and or other confirmations for you along the way when you're doing your research. I definitely wouldn't want to rob you of that experience because that's what also makes it so special. Okay, so let's see what numbers come up for you, Leo, for this reading. Okay, these are big old bulky dice, by the way. And I lost my really good pair, and I'm trying to find one that I like. Okay, so we have a 12, a 5, and a 7. So 1257 is your angel number. I'm going to put that right here in the screen for you. When we're in the thousands, like one, you know, starting with 1 and you have a 4-digit, those are not hard to find. You shouldn't have any problem looking up that angel number at all. So when you get into the higher numbers, sometimes it can be difficult, and then at that point you have to break it down. In this case, you shouldn't have a problem, okay? If you feel that this video has helped you, don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section down below as well, because I do enjoy hearing from everybody. Like, share, subscribe. If you haven't already, click that little bell as well so you get notified of future content and videos. It also helps this channel grow. And if you are interested in a personal reading, all you have to do is check me out on Etsy, see what readings I have available, and you could book a reading at any time. You could also check out my handmade crystal jewelry there as well. So sending you much love wherever you are. Leo, take care of yourselves. Again, keep shining.